Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we are watching the Apothecary Diaries episode 24, the finale of season 1. I am so excited to watch this episode. In the last episode, we learned all about Master Lacan, his tragic backstory, and about how everything went down between Master Lacan and MAOMAO's mother. That was incredible. Master Lacan did not mean for any of this to happen, and he regrets what he did so much. MAOMAO's mother did want him, and he wanted her. And MAOMAO's mother set up the perfect game and bet to get what she wanted, which was to lower her value so Master Lacan could buy her out. But unfortunately, it coincided with Master Lacan's uncle getting kicked out of the palace and his father being so mad at him he sent him abroad, and he was there for 3 years. And so it seems like he abandoned them. He abandoned the courtesan and his child that he didn't even realize he had until he came home. We learned about MAOMAO's hand and the pinky finger and why she keeps looking at it, and it's because her mother cut off her pinky as a baby and her own pinky to curse Master Lacan. Insane. What a crazy episode that was. That was so good. I don't know how the finale is going to hold up, honestly, because that could have been a finale in and of itself. And I have no idea what's going to happen in this episode besides, of course, Master Lacan having to buy out a courtesan because he lost the game. But I'm so curious to find out. So without further ado, let's get into it. His only wish was to be with the daughter he left behind. Oh, look at that.
しかし勝負に負けた以上今回は諦めようにしてもあの男も許せん
he
試
hates
合中
JINSHI
3回も娘の肩に手をかけよって腹いせに何をしてやろうか
ようやくお目覚めかいうちの議長を身請けしようってんだ銀の1000や2000で買えるもんじゃないと分かってるだろうね
Yeah, she's probably gonna overcharge him too.
銀1万で足りなければ2万でも3万でもさすがに10はちょっときついがな
そうかいなら早くこっちへ来な来なのを選ばせてやるよ
I'll let you have your pick.
やれやれ
But I'm pretty sure it's a specific courtesan that MAOMAO wants him to buy. Mei's right in front. Is it Mei? Maybe it is. I was thinking in the last episode it's to buy her mother out. But maybe it's Mei.
3姫も交えていいのかい
来なのをと言ったはずだよその分たんまりもらうかね
どんなに着飾った議場も
They all
ご
look
意志
like
にしか
ghost
見え
stones
な
to
い
me.
それならばよくしてくれたメイメイに報いてもいいのかもしれない
ラカン様、私とて義女のプライドは持ち合わせてます。もしお望みでしたら、何のためらいもございません。
But
選ぶならちゃんと選んでくださいね。
if you're going to choose, please choose well. And she opens a door outside to MAOMAO's mother to the annex so he can hear her voice.
メイ勝手に開けるんじゃないよ何やってんだ
Does he not know that MAOMAO's mother is alive?
待ちな
Because he is running to her.
枯れても美しい花
Did he think?
あれに意味があったとしたら
Did he think all these years that MAOMAO's mother was dead? That makes it even more tragic. He had no idea. Oh my god. So all these years he was trying to buy MAOMAO. He wanted to be with MAOMAO and have his daughter with him. He must have believed the old lady when the old lady told him that MAOMAO's mother was gone. He interpreted that as gone isn't dead.
何やってんだいここは病人部屋だよ早く出ておいきさっさと向こうで議長を選ぶんだよ
そうだな選ばないとな
聞いてんのかい
He can see her
この女で
face.
頼む
バカ言ってんじゃないよ
誰でもいいと言ったのはババアの方だろう金はいくらでも出そう10万でも20万でも払ってやる
何言ってんだい
Oh my god. He sees her as she is without the sickness.
こうやろ
And she's happy to see him.
ほうこう来たか君の打つ手はいつも突拍子もない
Oh, he loves
ママ
her.
はそんな君に似たんだな
Oh, Mei.
最初から素直になっていればよかったのに。
Yeah, this all could have been avoided, really.
私はこの義女を身請けするよ。宝泉家のような美しいこの女を。
That was beautiful. JINSHI and
あ
MAOMAO.
の男を6章間まで送り届けるのに同行してくれたのは馬仙だった。疲れたな。
The wicked father-daughter duo.
あれは
That's right. They also introduced
園遊
like
会の後こちらに残ってい
their
たのか。
relation to the old
あの男が
emperor's
高級に娘をご
mother,
養子したというローラン妃の父親か。それにしても
about how it's like
こんなところで
politically
交換の悪
motivated.
口を言うのはやめてほしい。誰かに聞かれたら私も悪口を言っていたと誤解される。まだまだ青いね。
ご苦労だったな。
いえ、それほどでも。
No, you're tired.
あらあら、こんなに痩せちゃって。はい、シャオマオ、たくさん食べなさいね。
軍師殿のこと、お前はてっきり恨んでいるものかと思っ。
恨んじゃいません。こちらとしてはうまく命中させてく
Land
れた
that
おかげで
shot.
ここにいますの。
MAOMAO.
他に言い方はないのか。
本当のことです。何を想像したか知りませんが、義女の合意がなければ子は
Yeah,
はら
she
みま
wouldn't
せ
have
ん。
gotten pregnant if she didn't want to. That is the
避妊
truth.
薬や堕胎剤もありますし、初期であれば流すこともできます。産んだのはその意思があったからでしょう。
Yeah, I didn't consider that. That's true too. There were ways.
軍師殿がか。
女とは狡猾な生き物です。血の流れの周期を読めば子ができやすい日時なある程度予測がつきます。義女ならば文を出して訪問の日を変えてもらうこともできます。
Yeah, so the pregnancy wasn't an accident. She planned it and timed it out so when they slept together, it would be the time where she's most likely to get pregnant.
自分を傷つけることすら厭わないほどに。それでは飽き足らず赤子の小指まで添えて文を送った。あの男に執務室以外で話しかけられたことはないですよね。
そういえば。
あの男は人の顔がわからないんです。
So you know that too,
どう
that
いう
he
こと
has
だ？
face blindness.
目や口の形はわかるのに、それをまとめて認識できず、皆同じような顔に見えるそうです。その話をしてくれた養父も
Of course he
そう言っていました。
would. Your adopted
かわ
father,
いそう
because
なやつなんだ。
you're the uncle.
そ
You
の
would
せいで
know.
ずっと
So
苦
of
しん
course
で
you
きた。
explained it to him. Okay.
でもなぜか私と養父の顔だけはしっかりわかるみたいで。
Oh, and he can
おかしな執着するの
discern
も
your adopted
それが原
fathers.
因のようで
Interesting.
す。
I thought it was only her mother and
あの
her.
モノクルにパパって呼んでと言われたらどう思いますか？
メガネをかち割りたくなるな。
でしょ。自分を父親だと言い張りますが、せいぜい
A
種馬がい
stud
いところ
horse
で
at
す。
best. Wow.
あの男は枯れた装備の意味に気づいただろうか。嫌いであっても恨んではいませ
So
ん。
you don't hate him.
両面の
Interesting.
娘になれた点だけは感謝しているんです。
その割には露骨な嫌い方に見えたが。
妻児を止めようとした時、私はあの男に助けられました。おそらく何か起きることを
You think
感
he
じ
had
て
the
いたん
feeling
です。
something was going to
軍
happen.
師殿か。あの時は何も知らなかったはずでは。
私のように証拠を集め予測を立てるのではなく、きな臭そうなことを勘で判断し
He
て、
goes off
そ
gut
れをめったに
feelings.
外しません。
Yeah, it must be hard because he can't see people's faces.
腹立たしいことに面倒くさがりで自分では動かないんです。
So he gave this to her
もし
on
あの
purpose.
男が表立って動いていれば、今頃蘇りの妙薬が手元にあったかもしれない。
Alright, we're definitely getting Sure next season, right?
わ
We
か
have
っている
to.。
これは嫉妬だ。親父が手放しで褒めるほどなのに、あの男は自分の恵まれた際を分かっていない。味方にはできませんが、敵にしない方がいいでしょうね。
好きで嫌われる父親なんて
Please
いない
remember
と
that no
思ってく
father
ださい。
wants to be disliked.
めいめい姉ちゃんから氷が届いた。中には誰が誰に身請けされたか書かれた手紙と美しいヒレが入っていた。
私が身請けされるときはちゃんと踊るのよ。
You have to dance for me. So was she bought out?
めいめい姉ちゃ
I
んを送
wanted
り
to
たかっ
send
た
off
な。
Mei.
誰よりも優しいあの
It's
美
the
女。
dress from the first intro, yeah? Are we finally gonna see her wear it? Because in the first intro, she was wearing so many different pretty dresses and dancing. And now she's saying Mei wanted her to dance. Yes, it is! Oh, and her hair's down. What a beautiful full circle moment.
の夜に重ね包む
It's a shame that Mei doesn't get to see her dance, though. Yeah, I'm trying to look at her pinkies, but they both look like they're full. Like, you know, there's nothing missing. I will say, As beautiful as this is, I wish she was wearing the other dress from the intro. I think it was blue. It was beautiful. This dress is pretty too. Just my favorite color is blue, so personal preference there. But I can see why they didn't, because she would stand out more against the night sky in this dress. It was beautiful.
案外覚えているもんだな。
おい
Oh my god! Catch her! Oh my god. I was like, no
何をやっ
way.
ているんだ
No way is this
様
this show gonna
なんで
end
ここにいるんです？
this season 1 with her falling
ま
off a
た変な
wall
女が外
and
壁に
like
よじ登っていると報告を受けたら対
dying.
処するしかなかろう
こっそりやってたつもりだったが、そりゃバレるか。
手間をかけさせるな
Yes, please.
わざわざ人士様がいらっしゃらなくても他の方が来ればいいのでは？
親切な衛兵がお前の顔を知っていてこちらに話を通してきたんだ地味にやっているつもりでも周りはそう思っていないことは覚えておけ今度はお前の番だ何をしていた
花町では見受けされた妓女を見送るとき、他の妓女たちが舞
Oh,
を
it's
舞うんです。
customary for them to dance. Okay, I thought it was just a request
Yeah.
Mei specifically
お
had,
前踊れ
but
たん
it's
だなと
actually a thing.
基本的な教養の一つとして教わりました。
外では噂になっていたなあの変人が妓女を見受けすると
そうでしょうね。
ついでに休暇届を出された
A notice of
10
leave,
日は休むつもりでいるらし
a
い
vacation,
姉の手紙に書いてありました。3日3晩どころか7日7
a
晩
whole
宴
7
をする
days and
そうで
7
す。
nights to celebrate.
見受け金にいくら使ったか
Wow.
知らないが、
He must have spent a
あ
lot.
のアンドンの上がりをそこらの妓女の見受けの日じゃない。しかし見受けされた妓女は
Is never seen in
表に出る
public.
ことはない。六将官の噂ばかりが大きくなる。
軍師殿は一体誰を見受けしたんだ
さあ誰なんでし
You
ょうね。
know, Mei literally gave you.
どんな美女でも仁様にはかないませんよ。
答えになっていないが
指定はしないんかい。あの男が見受けした女はそんなに長く
Yeah, I had a
持つまい。
feeling she was
議論
gonna
にい
die
た
soon.
時、私を産んだ女の話を聞いたことはなかった。
Nobody told
きっと
you.
やり手ババアが口止めしていたのだろう。そんな話はちょっとしたことから漏れていくものだ。六将官が潰れかけた原因が
That you were the
自分にある
reason
こ
it
と。
almost went out of business.
鼻
Oh,
が
that's an
欠けた
awful thing
こと
to
を恥
hear
じ
as a
て
child.
自分のことを遠ざけていたという女が誰であるのか。
Oh
あ
my
の悪夢
gosh.
は本当にあったことだ。
The knife, it wasn't to kill her, it was to take
女
her
の
pinky.
母たる記憶はない。今あるのは歪んだ小指だけだ。
A crooked little finger. That's why she holds it up, because it's
もう
crooked?
私に
I
は
couldn't even
関係は
tell.
ない。ルオメンの娘として幸せになったのだから。指の先って切っても伸びて
If
く
you
るの
cut
で
off
す
the
よ。
tip of a finger, it grows back. That was my question in the last episode. I was like, does it come back? Does it regenerate? Apparently,
何して
yes.
た
傷口が開いてしまいました。
開いたじゃないだろ
薬の実験の
I
せい
have a
か
high
どうに
pain
も痛
tolerance
覚
due
が
to
鈍
drug
くなっていて。
experiments. Oh,
大丈夫で
Jinshi.
す。すぐ縫いますんで。
Oh my god, right here.
ジン様、縫えません。
ここで縫うな
What? You just jumped off the wall?
下ろしてください。
傷口が広がるだろ
That was
誰かに見ら
insane.
れたらどうするんですか。
どうせ暗くて見えないだろ
ジン様、こんな時に申し訳ないのですが、ずっと言いそびれていたことがあり
You've
まし
meant
た
to。say for a long
ど
time.
うした急に
What's
改まって
どうしても言わなくてはいけない大切なことでした。
Yeah, come on, tell us.
ジン様、
Why does it seem like you're gonna kiss? No way you're gonna kiss right now. No way.
ご応募ください。
She has to know what she's doing, right? Oh my god, Jinshi.
まさか用意してないのですか？
失礼なことを抜かすな
Oh my god.
たく
いきなり
I love
とは
this show.
大人げない。でもまあ、大人げないくらいの方が話をしていて気が楽だ。
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, what is she gonna do with that? She just kind of laughs at
いらっ
it.
しゃってるわよ。
もう体調は戻ったのか
ええ、水球では皆さんよくしてくれますので。ところで何かご用でしょうか。
いや何面白い話が回ってきて
Something interesting. About what?
頼みたいことがあるんだが
で、私は一体何をすればよろしいのでしょうか。
マオマオの物語は始まったばか
The
り。
narrator's back. It's been a while.
次はどんな事件に巻き込まれるのか。
And that was the Apothecary Diaries, episode 24, the season finale. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. I loved seeing Master Lacan see MAOMAO's mother again, because it became so very clear that he thought she was dead this entire time. He had no idea she was alive, that she was even there. And I think he just misinterpreted the words of the brothel owner, who, when he first arrived to the brothel and asked to see her, the owner was like, she's gone. And I think he interpreted that as she's dead and left behind their daughter. And so that's why he's been going back year after year, just trying to get his daughter to have a relationship with her. And wow, that was incredible, seeing how much he truly loves MAOMAO's mother. He loves her. It didn't matter what number the brothel owner threw at him. He was going to buy her, and he did. And they celebrated for 7 days and 7 nights. They had a huge send-off ceremony, and it was beautiful. And MAOMAO danced. She danced, and it was very pretty. I am confused on one point, which I guess it will be explained to me in season 2, but did MAOMAO get bought out too? I'm not quite sure on that. Maybe she didn't, but it was just a bit confusing there for me, because MAOMAO was saying, oh, I want you to dance when I'm bought out. MAOMAO danced, but she could just be dancing because her mother got bought out. The moments between MAOMAO and JINSHI were very cute, very funny. I love them together, and MAOMAO has to know what she's doing, right? She has to, because she's made so many comments before, and it's like, you know you have an effect on JINSHI. You have to know this. Especially in this episode, where she's like pushing his hair back and stroking his cheek and leaning in and looking like that, and all she wanted was the ox gallstone. Like, you have to know what you're doing to this poor man, right? Right? You have to on some level know. They're really fun together, and I can't wait to see what other hijinks they get caught up in, because I do want to see more of them. I want to see JINSHI more involved next season, because of course he's like the manager, he's managing things and doing a bunch of duties at home, but I do kind of want him to be more in on the mysteries that MAOMAO solves. I think it would be fun if they truly became a duo, like a partner in crime kind of thing. I think that would be cool. And I know like his job probably doesn't allow that, but I do want to see more of their dynamic. Overall, as a season 1 was incredible. I loved it. They did have some episodes here and there that were definitely more of a lull, but I do think that was probably needed, not only pacing-wise, but also storytelling-wise, because you do need to set up certain things. Like the conspiracy with killing JINSHI. You need those episodes that are kind of more of a, I don't want to call them dull, but they're definitely not as engaging as some of the other ones. And it's just because we need that setup for one of the best episodes of the season. I just love how like we learn one thing and then episodes later we learn something else that ties into the first thing we've learned. And so because everything is so tied together and so tightly packed into the palace itself, it does make me believe that someone in the palace wants JINSHI dead. And so Sure has to be related, maybe not by blood, but related somehow to someone also within the palace that wants JINSHI dead. Or she was just paid to do it. But then again, she would still need that connection back to someone within the palace that wants JINSHI dead. And I think we're probably going to like dive into that more in season 2, just because like we really did not investigate that after Sure left. It's like, oh, she escaped. Well, there's nothing we can do now. So she has to come back. Because in my eyes, she just doesn't have a motive for killing JINSHI. She doesn't. So she had to have either been paid to do it, or I don't think she was blackmailed. Even though that could be a possibility, I don't think she was blackmailed though. Unless she was ordered to do it. Those are like my only ideas right now. But I'm sure that her and her plot will make it back eventually, hopefully in season 2. But what a crazy wild ride. This season was incredible. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I have nothing but good things to say about this show. I love the characters and their interactions, all of their unique personalities, the backstories that were told, incredible. I love the politics of the palace, and I just can't wait to start season 2 and see where else this show is headed. I want to see a development between MAOMAO and JINSHI, because I think it's pretty obvious that they are going to be the main couple of the show. It's just, I'm not quite sure if the entire show will be the process of them getting closer and then at the end they get together, or if they'll get together during the show and then we'll get to see them as a couple for like, I don't know, a season maybe? That would be nice. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode and what you thought about season 1 as a whole. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give a like and subscribe and check out my other shows here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye!